Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi has broken her silence and buried both Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Nancy Pelosi, the former House Speaker, has just broken her silence on what she believes is the reason that former Democrat presidential nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris, was defeated in the election by President-elect Donald Trump. And she put the blame squarely at the feet of President Joe Biden, but also shaded Vice President Harris as well in the process. See, Pelosi believes that Biden stayed in just too long. And he didn't, in other words, he should have left the race earlier. Now, this is a woman who already pushed this guy out. She's already burned the bridge of their friendship, and now she's making it worse. She's saying that he should have got out even sooner so that they wouldn't have been stuck with Kamala Harris, that they could have had a primary and got a better candidate. So she, in one shot, is burying both Biden and Harris. And why is she doing that? Well, in my opinion, it's because she knows neither one of them is the future of the party. I can almost guarantee you Vice President Kamala Harris will never be the Democrat nominee for president ever again. This is a woman who didn't even get a delegate in the first time she went in the primaries, was appointed to be the nominee this time. And so, I mean, the chances of her now, after being defeated, winning a primary, I don't see it. I think her career path is probably governor of California, which I think she would get in a landslide. That being said, it was really interesting to hear Pelosi do this. And so I want you to listen to the former speaker, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
I'll start with Nancy Pelosi speaking out, Che. Pretty striking. We see this, as I've told viewers, and we're seeing it stronger with the leaking and the statements. But Pelosi on record telling the Times today, had the President Joe Biden gotten out sooner, there may have been other candidates in the race. And basically, in that short sentence, she is rebuking Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. She's basically saying Biden was cooked and should have gotten out earlier, and Harris might not have been the best choice at all. And that's Nancy Pelosi, who is not known for telling the party you must only run to the center or you should be MAGA light or anything like that. I think at a minimum it speaks to the grave feelings among many Democrats this week. But your response first to that, and then your wider view of where the party should go.
Yeah, look, I think Nancy Pelosi is a great Speaker of the House, maybe one of the greatest of all time. I think she's definitely on that list. She's probably the most consequential woman in American political history because, unfortunately, we still have not elected a woman president. But this whole discussion, I'm sorry, it just doesn't matter. It makes absolutely no difference, and it is not in any way helpful to us going forward. Certainly, Joe Biden will never run for public office again. And if Harris does choose to run for office again, which may be a possibility, she will be certainly a very different candidate than the candidate in 24 that had to spend so much time defending the Biden presidency. I'll just be honest. I think Harris ran a really good campaign. I've seen a lot of political campaigns and I've seen a lot of candidates. This was actually a very good one. And if there's one person I do not blame for this loss, it is Vice President Harris.
And big picture, I know you've talked about labor unions. We have the numbers. Harris did win union households, but pretty narrowly given what Trump stands for. We put that up there.